Miss Strong laughed. I'm the volleyball coach. I hate to be snarky, but my volleyball team is very popular, so I don't know anyone really except the volleyball players. And I can tell you Ladon has a wicked serve. From that, we know that Ladon is the volleyball player. So we're going to put an O there since that's a sure thing. And then we'll put X's in that row and that column, since nobody else can be the volleyball player, and Ladon is nothing else but a volleyball player. The next paragraph says, the custodian was emptying a trash can at the end of the hall. It was full of old lunches. Lupe enjoyed a good snort of the deliciously rotten food before continuing the investigation. The custodian goes on to say, aside from Soledad, I remember 3 girls left Mr. Schwab Jackson's class while I was sweeping during 4th period. The first girl, but not the first student, was Missy. That tells us that Missy was the 1125 girl, but we already knew that, so we didn't learn anything new there. She jogged by in a hurry, and I saw her return to class with her arm full of snacks. That Missy is always starving since she joined the swim team. She's always going to the cafeteria. Well, that tells us that Missy is on the swim team, and Missy went to the cafeteria. So for that particular row, we'll put X's, and in that particular column, we'll put X's, and then we do the same thing over here. For this row, we put X's, because Missy will only be on the swim team, and we put X's in that column because nobody else but Missy will be on the swim team. Then, sometime after Missy, Tonio ran by with the big globe heading to the art room. Well, since Tonio went by after Missy, he can't go in this first spot because that's before Missy. So that tells us Tonio has to be at the 1150 spot, and then nobody else can be at 1150. And when we do that, the only spot left for Bobby has to be the 1120 spot. So now we have the full information figured out in that rightmost box. He said Tonio ran by with a big globe heading to the art room. So Tonio, we know, went to the art room. So we can put an O for Tonio in art room. And then we put X's for the rest of that row, because Tonio didn't go anywhere else. And we put X's for the rest of that column, because only Tonio went to the art room. And then we see the locker, there's only one spot there, and that has to be Bobby. And then we put X's for the rest of that row, because Bobby had to have gone to the locker.